Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the PokeMoshPit community. I, TheStainlessStain, bring you a 4th gen any battle. In case of any of you are just tired of seeing the same things in 5th gen or 4th gen OU, just stick around and enjoy the wonderful match I had with RRated000 or Harry as he's called in-game. So let's just get started. He leads off with a Baneri. I lead off with a Bastiodon. He goes for the Thunder Wave first day. I don't really mind, just mind about the Parahacks, which does happen in the first turn, which I was going to go for the Stealth Rocks. And I do set them up after he switches out and goes into his Politoed. So I fear the Water move and I go into my Poliwrath, which can take it very good. Very good. And go for the Earthquake, knowing I am faster, but I didn't really expect it to do that much, just because it's a Politoed, and I just expect every Politoed to take my hit very good, but I don't know. But he does go for the Hypnosis, puts me asleep, which is really bad, because now I can't really hit anything with just relying on for me to waking up. He does go for the Ice Beam, predicting me to switch, but I don't. Just want to Earthquake something, and he switches on to its Ampharos, and seeing leftovers, I'm just thinking, shut up or something, just doing something, and it does set up the Reflect and just kind of ruined my Earthquake, and I just wanted to stay in just to Earthquake it. That was just my goal, Earthquake it. He does go for the Hidden Power Grass, just if in case I wanted to stay in something super effective would hit me, or in case I wanted to switch into a ground type, it would do damage to it. So I do wake up this turn and go for the Earthquake, but as you will see, it doesn't do much. Doesn't do close to F, and it's really a shame because Discharge will take me out, and just the end of my Poliwrath, which is terrible because I didn't really get to use him much. Really, well, I did. Well, I don't get to use him as good as I intended to. But I do go into camera, like just thinking that Ampharos will not do anything to me. And I do just set up early, and which is a really bad mistake, because you are never supposed to set up early. It's just a bad thing. So I switch out because I know an Earth Power won't really kill it at that health, and I just switch out to my Bastiodon as Death Slaughter, and 2 Hydro Pumps will take me out, which is kind of bad. Yeah, bad. And I do go into my Electivire, and I go for the Thunderbolt, going safe. They're not predicting anything like, oh, he's gonna switch out or anything like that. And I am Spec, so I know it will be a definite KO, and it does. So he goes into his Baneri, Lopunny, and I just stay in. I just want to. I know a Thunderbolt with Choice Specs will kill it, but he goes to a Switcheroo and gives me a lagging tail, and I don't really know if that either slows you down or something like that. So he just switches out and he goes into his wow, that name just caught me off guard. He goes into his Pinsir, go for the Thunderbolt, and almost takes it off, but not quite. And I switch out and I go into my Mothra because I knew the Earthquake was coming because Pinsir always has Earthquake. Now he goes into his Ampharos, predicting me to Air Slash, but I just go for the Bug Buzz, going safe because I know I could kill it off at that low health, and in case you want to go into Ampharos. And I do get the special defense drop, and just looking at that health and how much Bug Buzz did, I just didn't want to risk it and leave my only Scarfer and my only choice thing now to death. And I just switch out into my Electivire. Should have just switched into my camera up, but I didn't because I just wanted. I don't even know why I did that. I should have just gone to camera up and really just kind of attacked anything. But I stay in. I go for the Focus Blast. Does not take out that thing. He goes for the Hidden Power Grass, because that's like, I think that's like Thunderbolt and Hidden Power is like only attacking moves just looking at it. So I go for the Psychic, and that does take out the Ampharos. So now he goes back into his Baneri. Seriously, Baneri. Lopunny. And he goes for the return because he is faster, which indeed does take out my Electivire. Just hoping for the static, but I don't get it. And just kind of great. And I just go into my Mothom and I go for the Bug Buzz in case he wanted to switch out again. And I do indeed take out the Baneri with the Bug Buzz. He goes into his Zangoose. I just wanted to see what kind of Zangoose it is, so I stay in. He goes for the Protect and go for the Bug Buzz. And looking at the leftovers, I'm like, you gonna do any kind of status with on me or something like that? So I do go for the Bug Buzz, staying in. I don't care if I get Toxic or Parallax or anything, but he is a Last Resorter, which kind of caught me off guard because I do not see a Last Resorting Zangoose, and that's just a threat. Like, wow, the Zangoose is like has high attack, good speed, and the Last Resort would just annihilate anything. So I go into the only thing left that has priority in my team, which is my Dragonair, and go for the Extreme Speed. I am not Life Orb, so I was just afraid that that thing might just sweep me with Last Resort if the Extreme Speed didn't kill, but it did. So it was just a big relief. And he goes into his Glaceon. I just didn't really just had camera up, and I knew the Ice Beam would do a lot, so I just set this in, and I don't know why I didn't go for the Extreme Speed. I just probably hoping for me to live or something. So he does go for the Ice Beam. It will not kill me off, and I will go for the Fire Blast, which leaves me with an no, but if I magically lived with this Fire Blast, I would have won because Pinscher would have died to the Cellrock. So yeah, that's basically it. Good game, Harry. Please check him out. He's a really good original guy, and check me out if you want to see more. Well, if you want to see more of me, or if you're just curious what I do. So yeah, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and see y'all later.